Flockery Friday, man. Oh, man. I hope y'all had a great week. Shit, I have. I'm tired as hell. Y'all can probably see it in my damn eyes and shit. What's going on? It's time for another Fuckery Friday. And guess what? A bitch got a fan this Friday, okay? Because I get hot. I don't know if it's my age or anything like that, but I get hot, so I got me a little fan. It's sort of silent. You may be able to hear it in the background, but that's cool, okay? But before we go ahead and get this show started, can we hit the wine glass? Because I got to give another fellow YouTuber a shout out. Okay, hit the wine glass. Now, I'm going to leave the link below in the description box as well as in the comments, and I'm going to share it later just in case you guys want to know who the YouTuber is, okay? Shout out to this Friday, Beyond Black and White, okay? This sister has been doing her thing for a very long time. She has 41,000 subscribers and shit. And one quick thing that I want you to know, all right, that her channel, because you guys are always coming at me, Tasha, can you empower us? It's not my voice, okay? But there are other channels out there that do empower us, okay? Black and White Elite is primarily a channel for empowering black women to have the courage to seek relationships from men of all races, okay? So shout out to this sister here. And again, I'll share it later. I'll leave the link below so that you can go ahead and click on her channel, okay? I don't know if she sips wine or not, but if she talk about relationships and shit, she should be. Okay, shout out to Black and White. All right, Beyond Black and White Elite. All right, y'all having a good time? Okay, let me get some water. Now, today is probably going to be the first day that you guys don't see me drinking wine. And if you guys were in my in the chat room earlier, you would have heard that I'm kind of under the weather, but it don't stop my conversation here, okay? Just because I don't have no wine, you know, wine is sugar, and sugar slows down the immune system, and I need these, whatever it is. I don't know if it's a cold, sinuses, or whatever, okay? I needed to get the hell up out of here because I got work to do, okay? So I got some tea tonight, and I got some water, and I don't know if you guys can tell, my eyes are a little, like, sunken in and shit because I'm tired. Woo, but it ain't too tired for y'all and shit. Are we ready? Are we ready? Okay, let's go ahead and start. Let me start with first Waka Flocka real quick, okay? I know y'all been waiting on this. Let me drink some water as well. Hold on. Water's your best thing. When you under the weather, you gotta stay hydrated and shit, but I just can't hydrate on wine tonight. Not tonight, okay? So we're gonna start with Waka Flocka and his alleged one-night stand. If you guys follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on Facebook, you guys know this is where I post all of the pre-drama, okay? I try to get it over here on the community page, but sometimes it's just, I don't know, like it's just, I can't explain the whole story because they'll only allow you to like post one picture and I can't tell the whole story there. And then when I leave Instagram links and shit, y'all be like, I ain't got no Instagram. I ain't got no Facebook. Okay, so I'm going to give y'all a pre-intro into the exclusive that's going to take place tomorrow, all right? We had a pre-interview last night on the phone. Very, very determined young woman, okay? All he had to do was fix her cousin's car, and as she stated, we wouldn't be here tonight, okay? We wouldn't be here tonight. We wouldn't be here tomorrow to hear about this fuck shit, all right? Now, let me go ahead and pull up the picture real quick. So this is Waka and Tammy, and I want you to take a look at his leg tattoos, okay? I want you to take a look at the leg tattoos. All right, marinate on that for a second. I'm drinking water and I'm drinking tea tonight again. I'm under the weather, but my wine is over here because it's calling my name, but I can't drink it because, you know, if you're under the weather, you're feeling a little down, that shit is a downer. So I'm going to go to sleep on y'all ass, and I'm not trying to go to sleep. I'm going to go to sleep after this live, though, okay? I need my rest. I ain't had that much sleep these last 2 weeks because the bitch been working. We've been working, winos. Okay. So you see the leg tattoos. Okay. Now, the girl sent me a picture, which started out as a fan picture. I'm not going to show it yet. I'm going to show it tomorrow. And I'm going to reveal who she is tomorrow as well during the interview. I want it to be a big surprise. You got to see what Waka likes out here in these streets when he ain't with Tammy and shit. Now, she sent me a picture of, you know, what started out as a fan picture, but she quickly said, you know, after she took the fan picture, Waka came back to find her. And that's when this whole shit started. And so it started with Waka in his regular clothes at the Grand, I think it's the Grand Resort Casino. The Grand Resort Casino in Reno. She is I believe she's a dancer. Don't quote me on that. I'll get the rest of the specifics tomorrow. I was really talking to her about the meat and the potatoes of the story, trying to catch her into a lie. But I didn't. Okay? We have to let these people... I got this Tic Tac in my mouth, so that's why I'm smacking, but I'm about to swallow it. We got to let these people voice their opinion. And I asked her, I said, are you ready for these winos? Because these winos are grown folks, and they're going to get in your ass. She said, I am fucking ready. I said, okay now. Don't come crying to me when they get in your ass now. You seen what they did to the last little girl. You seen what they ain't had nothing to do with me, okay? You seen what they did. So we ended up talking last night for about 30 minutes, and I talked to her cousin her cousin has a boyfriend, and her boyfriend says she needs to stay the hell out of this shit. That ain't none of her damn business. Let her cousin take care of that. But I'm thinking, like, why your boyfriend telling you to stay out of it? But I don't know if this is the same cousin, but I think she tried to get Waka. She said, Waka, if you would have fixed my cousin's car, I wouldn't have put your ass on blast. So let me pull up some shit here real quick. You know, my technology done got a little better, y'all. It done got a little better. I'm just a little unorganized. Let me pull this up real quick, and then I'm going to put it on the screen of what she caught. And again, I'll show you the picture of her tomorrow and Waka in fan clothes, and she got Waka in his night clothes. And a video of the condom. Matter of fact, I'm going to show the video of the condom here tonight. And some other stuff, but we'll talk about that more tomorrow because I want to hear more too because I got a lot more questions I'm gonna ask. But let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. Okay, let me see what we got here. Hit the wine glass. Let me show you the picture. Let me show you the video of her and the condom first. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me see. Where is my, oh, there it is. Why is it not working? Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm having a technical issue. Shaq. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm having a slight technical issue. I got to get these videos up, okay? Give me 1 second. 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. I got this wine. Yeah. I did. It's right here. No, the banner's up. I got this wine. Okay. All right, y'all ready? Hit the wine glass. Yes, somebody said at least he's using protection. He is using protection. That was a good boy because if he makes a baby with any other bitch, we all beating his ass on behalf of Tammy tonight. Yes, we are. We suiting up, Nikes, Reeboks, and we gonna whoop his ass because you know he tall as hell and he buff like his mama. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Okay, let me. Okay, all right, so it looks like we got it fixed. Okay, let me go ahead and take off this. All right, let me see. Okay, all right, here we go. Got it fixed, y'all. Got it fixed. Let me try to, it's quick now. It's quick. So you gotta look fast because it's quick. It's like 11 seconds. I'm going to show y'all some of the stuff she sent me. It's like 11 seconds because Walker was smart. He was like, please don't get me on camera, y'all. Please don't do me like that. But then he asked her why they were sleeping together. Was he better than her boyfriend? He should have asked her what Walker should have asked her when he was sleeping with her. Was she better than Tammy? Because he keeps sleeping out. He keeps cheating on her and shit. Here we go.
I don't know what that is. He said he blocked out his room.
Did y'all see that? Let's play it one more time, okay? Let's play it one more time. Let me tell you, this live is going to be the livest live on YouTube, okay? We doing shit in real time. Let me go. Let me play it again.
He said he blocked out his room.
All right, we're going to play it one more time because I know it's only 11 seconds, and I'm going to move on to show y'all some other shit, okay?
He said he blocked out his room.
Woo! I mean, they set his ass up, okay? She told me she couldn't even afford a room there. I said, well, damn. Well, damn, because, I mean, it is a high-end, sort of high-end hotel. Hold on. Look, I'm giving y'all all the biz. Let me click out real quick. Let me click out. I can't give y'all too much. Let me find another, let me find some other shit. Hold on real quick. Oh, here's the picture. Here's the incriminating picture. Y'all ready? Let me put up the leg tattoos. This is Waka in his night clothes. This is in the night clothes, but they had him earlier in the regular clothes, okay? This was the cousin. She got the picture when he came outside, acting like he was trying to use the phone, left the bodyguards and shit, and then came out, you know, to pick the girl up and got her. Let me pull up Waka tattoos here. Okay, we having a good time. Hit the wine glass. Look at y'all sipping wine without me and shit. That ain't fair. That ain't fair. Y'all can't be sipping without me. Hold on, let me get back. Now I'm gonna put up the leg tattoo. Hold on. That was black and white, beyond black and white elite. Okay, here we go. Y'all do y'all thing. And like I said, tomorrow I will let you see who she is. Like, why are you with this man with his day clothes on and his night clothes on? Why? And y'all asking me, Tasha, why are you exposing this? Because it needs to be exposed. It really does. I know she don't care. She gonna keep him. Tammy ain't gonna leave Waka. The only way Tammy gonna leave Waka is if he make another baby with another bitch. She's gonna be done. That's the nail in the coffin. Y'all see the leg tattoos? Let me know. Let me know. You see her purse? It ain't no name brand purse. I don't know what kind of purse that is. I think it came from like, I don't know where that purse came from. But yeah, let me see what else I can show y'all real quick before we move on. But this was a one-night stand. But she wanted her cousin's car fixed after the one-night stand. That hoe got goals. I gotta tell you, that hoe got goals. That's a bold hoe right there. That's a bold hoe. But we're gonna get more information tomorrow. Like I said, she seemed like a well-rounded young lady. And she wants to speak her piece. So I'm gonna let her speak her piece. Hold on for a second. Put this on mute real quick. Let me drop that down. See if I can find something else for you real quick. Hold on. Oh, yeah, this is a good video. This is what her cousin caught after he was done. After he pulled out of her, took the condom off, left it in the bathroom. That's what her cousins went in there to see after they called him leaving the elevator. But you got to watch real fast, okay? You got to watch real fast. Let me put it up. And you know, in this type of hotel, you need a key to get on the floor. You can't just go into these hotels thinking you're going to pass the elevator without a key. You got to use your key to get up and to go up to the rooms and stuff. So he knew what he was doing. Let me pull it back up. Let me delete her real quick because I keep. Okay, here we go. Facebook caller. Okay. Here we go. Y'all ready? You got to watch real fast and listen. Be quiet out there. Be quiet.
How? That's your room. She fucked him on the beat. Bam is the illest, bro. Oh, God.
One more time, because I know they caught him leaving the room. And that's when they were like, the girl's name is Bam. She said Bam is the illest, man. She just fucked him. Man, she's the illest. Okay? Let me play it one more time. These are her cousins. They got his ass.
How? How? That's so wrong. She fucked him on the beat. Bam is the illest, bro. Oh, God.
Okay. Okay, and that's when they went in the room. After that, they went in the room. And this is why we have this video here after she was done. Because they were like, man, I think Bam just fucked him. And Bam did. Let's pull it back up.
He said he blocked out his room.
Okay? Now, there are Instagram messages between the two. She sent Waka Flocka pictures. He opened them. He opened the pictures. The security guard sent for her. But she'll explain all of that tomorrow. I don't want to put words in folks' mouth. But like I said, what got me was you got a fan picture, and then later you with the man in his night clothes. In his drawers, the same drawers he put back on after he was done rubbing penis hairs to vagina hairs to her. And he wearing them same drawers for Tammy right now. Nasty ass. Just nasty. Just nasty. I'm going to show y'all the real stuff tomorrow. I'll reveal who she is and everything. The messages and all, but this is what they got. I know y'all wondering, we want to see the girl. I gotta wait to the interview for that. I gotta let y'all come watch that first. Moving on. Walker gonna get enough. I'm glad he used protection. I'm glad he used protection. Most girls, let me tell you, most of these girls be like, nah, he didn't use protection. He went straight in and raw. Okay, he went straight in and raw, but you know what? It's not for me to judge. It's for you guys to judge. I said, if you ready to get, because you know they're going to taxi your ass. When you tell on that married man, you got to be able to take it. But she said she was good. She said she was good. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get on the phone real quick, just for a second. Just for a second to make sure that she's ready. To make sure that she's ready and she wants to talk. Okay, she gave me the room number. The Facebook messages and everything. I know she watching right now. Pick up the phone now. Pick up the phone. Let me see what she got to say. Is she ready for y'all? Let me see if she ready. I know yesterday we had some connection problems. But even if she don't pick up now, she'll call back later and I get on the phone. I will stop the show and get her on the phone. I got her logged in as Bam Waka.
Message 4213.
Okay. She ain't answering right now. Let me shoot her a text. I'm going to tell her to be on standby to call. Just to give y'all a little preview of why she want to come forward, okay? I think she's trying to help Tammy out. I don't know. But let's go ahead and move on to, let's go ahead and move on to 6ix9ine real quick. Look, the only reason I'm coming for 6ix9ine tonight, I don't know if y'all remember when I put up a post and I said that I had spoke to an underage girl, but because she doesn't have any legal guardians, I was skeptical about putting out the story. Then I ended up talking to my attorney. He said, nah, look, at first he was like, yeah, you could put it out a certain type of way, but he was just like, think about it. If it was your child, would you want somebody to exploit your child? And I said no, because I'm not in the business of exploiting children. Now, adults, yes, I'll exploit the fuck out of adults, but children, no. And so it's not her fault that she doesn't have any parents. Now, when I saw him comment, Let me pull up Tekashi 6ix9ine real quick. Now, when I saw him comment on Bill Cosby, after Bill Cosby was sentenced, his little statutory, you should call him statutory rape 69. 69 instead of Tekashi 6ix9ine, statutory rape 69. Now, when I saw him comment under a post, and I believe it was on another blog page, okay? And he was basically, making fun of Bill Cosby. Oh, should I say something? Nah, I'm gonna leave it alone. Don't quote me on that, but he said some fuck shit. And somebody sent it to me. I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and put this shit out. I'm not gonna reveal like her name and who she is or anything like that, but since her face was already across the internet and nobody got the story, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the story real quick, okay? Since statutory 6ix9ine want to talk about Bill Cosby knowing his ass is gonna be locked up a lot sooner. All he had to do is get his GED and we wouldn't even be here. All he had to do was get his GED, but he didn't want to get his fucking GED so that he could think and act like an adult, and now he around here pulling this R. Kelly shit. Can't read, didn't fucking graduate from high school. This is what they get because they're not smart. They're not smart. And so when you're not smart, you deal with kids who are not smart. Okay? Now, the girl sent me a picture. I'm not posting the picture here because this is a child in the bed with a grown man who refuses to get educated. But I have the picture. But when I spoke to her for 45 minutes, and I asked her, I said, you need to send this information over to your parents. Her parents ended up declining because she doesn't live with her parents. So they don't even know what in the hell she's doing. But I do know that she said 6ix9ine sent for her and ended up paying on his credit card a $350 Uber, okay? He Ubered her ass. He Ubered her from somewhere above Fort Lauderdale to Miami because he had a show in Miami. She lied, told her friend, her mom, she was going to spend the night at a friend's house, but she got her little grown ass into a cab into an Uber, not a cab, into an Uber that he paid for on his company credit card, and Ubered that little girl down there to a Motel 6 and fell asleep on her, and that's why she was able to get his ass in the bed. Okay? Everybody saying Drake ain't no better. That girl put out a message. Okay, let me stop right here real quick and talk about Drake just for a second, okay? Drake, the little girl that everybody said Drake was out to dinner with, declined that. She said, I was not out to dinner with Drake, and she's not dating Drake. That's just her friend. That's what she said for now. The girl looked too skinny for me when I saw her. I said, Drake ain't dating this girl. You know he like Serena Williams, big booties. They can't wipe their ass right type booties and shit because they big. Shout out to the big booty hoes and shit. I wish I kind of had one just a little bit. Just when I go out and wear a bikini and shit, I kind of wish I had one because my ass goes straight down. Now, so as far as I'm concerned, that was a rumor that got out of hand, and the girl that was 18, that's supposed to be like his goddaughter, niece, or somebody, I don't know, okay? Shut it down and said that, no, we're not dating, and I didn't even go out to dinner with him, so it was some other woman, all right? We're going to need these photographers to do better. Now, back to 6ix9ine. Ooh, that tea was good. Back to 6ix9ine. Now, 6ix9ine's ass, since you want to pick at somebody else for doing the same shit, same thing Charlamagne did, but they have evidence, photo evidence of you putting your Vienna sausage into these little girls because you know it ain't big enough to put into no grown woman, and you're not smart enough to sleep with no grown woman. Let's just keep that shit real. That's the only reason he's sleeping with these little girls, because they fan crazy, and that's exactly what she said. She said, Tasha, I was in fan love. Tekashi 6ix9ine wanted me. He wanted me. They met in the DM. And when he was asleep, because he was asleep with his hairy armpit, sleep in the bed like this, she took a picture of him. And then he gonna say, oh, I was just asleep. Ain't nothing happened. It don't matter if nothing happened. You got your grown ass in the bed with a 16-year-old child. Okay? Now, I think it was Fort Lauderdale. it recorded, but it was either Fort Lauderdale or I don't know. It was somewhere above Fort Lauderdale. It was like in between, I don't know, another major city in Fort Lauderdale. Either way, she was able to lie to her mama, and her mama didn't give a shit, and she got her ass into an Uber and told her she was going to spend the night with her friend that lived around the corner, and this bitch took her ass to Miami. Okay? Now, so since he want to make fun of folks doing this shit, and he out here R. Kelly in it because his ass can't barely read and write. Okay? Now, let's just keep it real. Now, I said I wasn't going to exploit the little girl, but it's only a matter of time before he messed with some girl whose parents give a fuck, and his ass is all the way shut down. Now, I ended up asking the girl, I said, was the sex consensual? She said, yes. I was in love with him. I was drawing pictures of him. This is a child. This is what children do. They draw pictures, they doodle when they're obsessed. He wanted me, but then when he stopped taking my calls after I had sex with him, that just sent me into a rage. I didn't know what to do. I was in fan love. And even though I was 16 and yes, it was consensual, he should have known better not to prey on me like that. And I absolutely 100% agree. The little girl is smart for her age. She almost 18 now. So since he want to go out here and show off all of his different money currencies, he better get ready because he probably going to be paying a whole hell of a lot of lawsuits tonight. Here soon, not tonight. Speaking of lawsuits, let's go ahead and move on to Nelly. I don't want to tell too much of this child's business, but he did do it. He did do it. His ass was snuggled. His ass was snuggled in the covers of the Motel 6. He was asleep like he had just bust off a good one. Even though it don't even get that hard. You know when they short and flabby like him? The shit short and flabby. Don't even get all the way hard. Out here acting like he got something he working with. No, hell no. Hit the wine glass. Where's my damn spoon? Shit. Oh, damn. Okay. Hey. Okay. I see y'all over here. No, this ain't no damn allegedly. This ain't no allegedly. His ass was in the bed with this little girl. Whether they had sex or not, he shouldn't have had his grown Vienna sausage ass in the bed with that little girl. Just like Waka shouldn't have put his little flea-infested drawers that he wore for Tammy the night before and wore the same drawers for this same girl. Then took them drawers back home for Tammy to wash. Get the hell out of here with that. Let me drink some water real quick. Y'all having a good time? Hit the wine glass. Ain't no legal reasons. I know when I can bend the rules, okay? I know when I can say allegedly and when I'm not supposed to say allegedly, okay? Okay, moving on to Nelly. Nelly out here settling cases. Nelly settling cases. Nelly. I thought Nelly didn't do it. I thought he didn't do it. Y'all remember he was accused of raping a girl on a tour bus. Supposedly he forced oral sex. They both had sex, and then when he was done, he kicked her off the tour bus and threw $100 at her. She ended up calling the police, going to the hospital, getting a rape kit done, and his ass was trending. And he said, you know damn well y'all didn't do that shit. And when I remember reading the specifics of the story, it just didn't make sense to me. But you know, shit gets lost in translation when other media sources are reporting on it. And it's funny. Let me tell you, my husband was telling me about this the other day. Because, you know, he studied, you know, contract negotiations, things like that on interpretation. He studied all this shit, like communication and all that. I'm just well-versed in communication. But he was telling me something. He said, Tasha, when a person, it's always good to give statements. That's why they don't want you to tell them what happened. When an incident happens, they don't want you to talk about it. They want you to give them a statement, because when you give them a statement, it's like a base. It's not necessarily exactly what happened. It's like a base. Then you give a verbal statement. That's like a second notion to it. Then when somebody else is listening to, reading the statement on the paper, then they're listening to you, they've already interpreted it, and they're going to write a statement based off of what you said. And so when you're in a moment, you may not have taken in everything, so you write down exactly what happened as soon as you were there. But when you step away for a few days, like say for instance, if this girl is getting interrogated that night, she went to the police department, the hospital, gave a statement, and then ended up talking to the police officers and gave another statement. By the time she goes home, the narrative changes, because there was a lot of stuff that she probably didn't see because she was in the moment. So you end up separating yourself from what happened, and you think back on it and say, damn, I forgot to mention this. So, that's what happens. That's why we need a jury of 12 to convict somebody, because shit gets lost in translation. It's just like telling a rumor. You tell somebody something, they tell somebody something, they tell somebody something. It changes. Before you know, it's a whole different story. But when he tweeted about it and said, you know damn well I didn't do this. And, it's Nelly. Nelly got kids. Nelly's a very open book and shit. He had Miss Jackson, Floyd Mayweather's ex. She knew he was sleeping around. She came out and said, I stand with my man. He can sleep with whoever he wants to, but he ain't got to rape nobody. That's what she said. And so after she wasn't able, I think she ended up dropping her case, the girl. And Nelly said, you know what? I'm going to sue her. I'm going to sue her for defamation of character because he was not found guilty of a crime. Well, instead of suing her, there was a settlement. Now, when I said, well, this girl ain't got no money, she broke. So who settled? Who settled? I guarantee you, give it some time, there's going to be a statement coming out, and this girl is saying this never happened, because I guarantee you, even though there was not a number displayed, when you settle, there's a number. There's a number. And so if he didn't do it, why is he settling? Bullshit. Hit the wine glass bullshit. We already know he tapped that pussy. We already know he hit that. But in which manner or form did he take it? Was he under the influence when he took it? Did he take some cocaine? Because when they on that cocaine, they asses just got to get it out. They got to get it out. So he probably did take her, pull her head down, turn her around. He thought it was rough sex. It ended up being rape. But he shouldn't have settled. Nope. I'm sorry, Nelly. I'm not buying it. You claim you're going to sue the girl, then you turn around and settle with her because she probably had something on that ass. Hit the wine glass. Moving on. I hope y'all drinking for me. Don't y'all dare put that wine in my damn face. Don't y'all put that wine in my damn face like that. Y'all know I can't drink tonight. Sugar slows down the immune system. Just like sugar feeds cancer cells. Sugar's not good for you, okay? It's not good for you. That's why I have at the most 1 or 2 glasses of wine a week. I know most of y'all see me like, oh, she messed up in her video. I take 1 or 2 sips when I record a video, and that's it. Okay? Proof is in the pudding. Look at this same bottle. See that? Same bottle. It's halfway gone. Now, I done 4 videos with this same bottle. That's roughly almost a glass and a half of right here. Not even, because every bottle has 4 glasses. I probably got a glass and a half out of this. Now am I drunk? And if I am drunk, so I am living in the honor of every one of my uncles and aunties who got fucked up after they got off work. Shout out. Hit the wine glass if you getting fucked up after you done got off work. You your kids, you done fed your kids. You done handled your business. Now I understand why adults drink and party so much. I used to be like, why my mama have a party and shit every weekend? Now that I'm grown, I understand. Life is hard. You need an outlet. Drink your fucking wine, drink your Hennessy, drink your beer, and don't you apologize to nobody for doing it while you're talking shit loudly. Okay, we have our own market here. We have our own demographic. We grown. We grown. Y'all better take a sip for me. I know y'all having fuckery Friday parties. Shout out to those who are having fuckery Friday parties tonight. Okay? Bam need to give me a call. Come on, Bam. All right. Let's move it on to a positive note real quick. Let me pull this up real quick. Y'all having a good time? Bambi and Scrappy? You know when Bam just had her baby with Scrappy, and I thought it was the cutest thing. Oh, let me pull this up. Y'all see this? I love babies, especially with me trying to get preggos. Y'all hit the wine glass for Bam and Scrap and their new baby, and Bam is the bitch out here. Bam is out here taking care of a baby, a newborn baby, and Scrappy is still recovering from his car accident. She did that. Y'all all know. I know a lot of women get pregnant. Sometimes the fathers aren't there, and that's the hardest thing to do, is for a woman to go through a pregnancy by herself or with no help. Now, she had emotional support, but she didn't have physical support because she was pregnant taking care of Scrappy. And now she has a baby, and he still has a lot of recovering to do. Y'all, you got to take a sip and a toast for that. Look at that. That's life, y'all. That is life. That is life. Look at that. I remember the moment I had my baby girl. Oh my gosh. She said, still feels like I'm dreaming. Her name is Breland. Is everything. Thanks for the prayers. Y'all hit the wine glass. They had a beautiful birth. She almost lost her husband a few months ago, and now they have just given life. This is an amazing thing, y'all. An amazing thing. Shout out to Bam and Scrappy, who have been through everything, and they have made it here, okay? Take a sip, hit the wine glass. Oh, that is what real wives do. I see y'all over here in the comments. Thank y'all so much for the donations. I appreciate that. Thank you. You know it all goes back into the damn channel. Absolutely. Now let's talk about somebody else pregnant. Okay? Let's talk about this hoe. Okay? Let's talk about this one here who just came for Kenya Moore's spot on the Housewives. Kenya got pregnant and got a real husband. That's a real husband. She didn't pay for this husband. This is not a fake husband. This one here goes and gets pregnant by a man that everybody done been with in Atlanta. Okay? And look at her. Like she having, like Queen Elizabeth having a baby. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I just don't see this pregnancy as genuine. I see that she saw a man that had a little bit of money. She fell in like with him because it takes a minute to love somebody. I guarantee you, if she found some shit on him, she wouldn't stay. Portia wanted that baby. She was trying to have babies with men that she hadn't seen in years on the show. And she saw that he had a little bit of money. He saw that she was an investment since he is like in the hair market, in the women's beauty industry. Queen Virgin Remy. This is his model, Portia. Okay? And she just got pregnant. I'm sorry. Like, look, I'm sorry. I don't believe in babies out of wedlock. I just don't. I don't. I have my reasons for that, because when you have a child, the child needs financial protection. And when you're married, it's not about you and the husband anymore, you and the man. It's about the child. And so if you get pregnant by him, it's hard to get paperwork on him. If you ain't married, it's hard to even demand money from him. It's hard for him to not be in the child's life full time. So I know they're acting like they're married, and Dennis secured him a spot on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and he is officially trying to make Portia a Real Housewife of Atlanta, since before she was a Real Housewife of a gay man. Okay? She looks pretty pregnant, but I'm just saying, This ain't no love baby. This is a desperate baby. Okay, she was desperate. She wanted a baby. She needed more money. She knew the baby story was going to give her more money. And she's premiering all of this on the show. And I'm sorry, I just don't believe in check babies. And Kenya is not selling her baby. Okay? Somebody said that's Teddy. Teddy, is that your baby? Teddy said, don't look at him. Don't bring him that. Teddy, they said that's your baby. Teddy, look at. Teddy, look at me. Is this your... Teddy said, leave him the hell alone. He said, that ain't his baby. Teddy said his sperm don't work. He said his stuff don't work. Teddy said, this is a check, baby, check, baby, check, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4. Portia done had that damn baby for a check with a man she don't even know. And these hoes out here leaving comments under the pictures of her and Dennis talking about he got balls on his ass. And it don't smell too good down there. That's what they said. That's what they said, not me. They did. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much for every single donation. Let me get over here to the comments. Y'all having a good time over here in these comments. Miss Tasha, I'm happy for you. God blessings upon family. Your platform, love you and feel better. Thank you so much. I am not canceling another damn show on y'all at all, okay? Y'all are damn loyal, and I'm going to be loyal here. If I got to get up here with snot running out my nose, damn it, I'm here. Okay? Thank you, Tori R. Yes. Teddy, they said this your baby. Teddy said y'all better leave him the hell alone with this shit. Get that shit out of his face. Moving on. Let's talk about Sweetie. I think her name is Sweetie and Quavo. Now she did some little girl shit. She did, y'all know who Sweetie is. She did that remix to Kaya's beat. You know what I'm saying? My neck, my back. And then she remixed it and everybody said, oh, she got a hit. No, that song was already a hit, okay? She just redid it, kept the same beat, and knows everybody likes that beat. So I'm sorry. That doesn't qualify you as an artist. I'm sorry. I know people do remixes of songs all the time, but in the rap game, you can't use the beat that everybody still dances to this day. Everybody still dances to Kaya, My Neck, My Back. That's a classic. Just like that's a classic. Okay? Now. Whoo, I'm congested. You know when you get congested, your ears clog up and shit? I'm like, oh, feels like it sounds like I'm in a tunnel. But I'm here though. I'm here. Now, Sweetie was on the reel. She getting a little, she getting some star-stardom from Kaya's beat. Shout out to Sweetie. Now, Sweetie was on the reel and did the most little girl, most immature, the shit you don't do because the side chick's gonna come out and shut your ass down shit I have ever heard. Sweetie confirmed that she's dating Quavo from the Migos. Quavo from the Migos. She confirmed, not him. A grown woman knows that's your friend until he puts a ring on it. We don't do boyfriends or shit like that. We don't do that. They don't do boyfriends and shit like that, okay? Now, when she sat her ass up on the reel and they asked her, they said, are you dating Quavo? She said, well, we're spending time together and I'm really feeling him. That's the same shit that Ciara did. The same shit that Ciara did. And look what happened to Ciara. Yes, she's moved on. She's in a blessed relationship. She got a man that claimed her every which way. But she claimed Future before he claimed her. And then as soon as he claimed her, he dogged her. You don't claim no man. Because the reason especially if he hasn't claimed you. Because the reason he hasn't claimed you is because there are other people. There are other fucking people. Now, I know when she sat her ass up on the damn reel and said, yeah, we're spending time together. I know that there was a conversation from Quavo to her, like, man, I don't want everybody in our business. When they tell you they don't want everybody in their business, it's because they don't want their side chicks in their business. Let's just keep it real. Okay? You don't claim him until he claims you, because the reason he hasn't claimed you is because he's claiming a few other people behind the scenes. And I guarantee you he made calls to them hoes to say, you better not put shit out on social media. Not today. You better not. Okay? You better not put shit out on social media. Telling my business, hold that shit down. She's just promoting a record. I'm going to put you on, but I'm going to come get his dick first. That's what he said. Migos is for everybody. Shout out to Christina Randolph. Migos is for everybody. But I was like, you don't do that. Little girls, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm a grown woman now. I'm a grown woman. I'm 36 years old. Damn near approaching 40. And I love my 30s. I would not trade my 30s for nobody. I feel the best in my 30s. I'm making the most money in my 30s. I am doing the damn thing in my 30s. I am super mom out here in this bitch, okay? Goddamn swim practice, cheerleading practice, every damn thing, okay? I'm handling my business. And I handle my husband's business at night. But you do not. You do not. Karuchi, somebody said that shit. Karuchi dated him, claimed him, but did he claim her? Nope. A man only claims who he really wants to be with. That's it. That's it. You're going to be out here looking stupid? I remember when Sierra did that interview in Philly, and they were asking about Future. She was just like, oh my God, he's like the best thing ever. He's laying the best dick. Like, I just scream. I've never had anybody dick me down like him, because Bow Wow wasn't that great in bed. Bow Wow sucked in bed, but this Future shit is on a whole nother level. This is some Future dick. That was Sierra in Philly, y'all. That was Sierra. Woo! That was Sierra. I said, no. When she was on the phone, I was like, no, Sierra. What are you doing? What are you doing? And then as soon as they asked him about her in the interview, he was like, we good. We're friends. But then he got serious when he proposed to her. And then he saw that, you know what, I can't do this. Future is not one woman's man. Future is everybody's man, okay? He likes to act like he's in this fairy tale relationship. And then he realizes that he's missing the future vagina that he hasn't had yet. Okay? I said, this is little girl shit here. I can't deal. I can't even deal. This is little girl shit. This is little girl shit, for real. She is just, her nose is just wide open. Your nose wide open? Even if the man was coming in and out of your house. I remember my auntie, rest her soul, my auntie Diane, oh my God, she was a real one. And you want to know who taught me how to gossip? My auntie Diane. My whole family already know. Now, I get my personality and stuff from my uncles and shit. But my auntie, she kept that shit motherfucking all the way 1,000. She would sit up, watch BET, MTV, all that shit from her wheelchair, because she know she had diabetes, so they cut her legs off and shit. You know what I'm saying? So all she could do was sit up and watch TV all day, and her and I would sit down, watch TV, and we would gossip. I was gossiping at 15 years old, so everybody saying, why do you gossip? Because this is what I love to do. And it kind of reminds me of sitting with the woman that I love, who taught me about life by dissecting other people's life, getting into the business. Okay, so my auntie, damn, I done lost my damn thought. Shit, it's the wine. I ain't got no wine. I'm losing my damn thought. But now I remember my auntie, okay, if we even dared say that he was her boyfriend, she would get pissed. That's not my boyfriend, that's my friend. She would be dating a dude for 20 years, and that's her motherfucking friend. I know a chick like that right now. That's like that. She know exactly who she is. Shout out to her. That's my friend. They could be leaving the bedroom in the morning, and I'll be like, that's your boyfriend? Don't you try me like that's my friend. Until they put a ring on it, you were friend-zoned. Friends with benefits. That's how grown women do. That's grown woman shit. They don't claim nobody. Because if the man wanted to, if they, why claim somebody that ain't claimed your ass? All he's doing is hitting it. They can't move in. They can't do shit until they put a ring on it. woman shit right there. Grown woman shit. This little girl, oh my God. And then watch next week. We gonna find Quavo with somebody else. Watch. You don't put yourself out there, especially when it comes to no celebrity. That's even dumb. That's dumb as fuck. That's dumb. That's dumb. That's dumb. Okay? The only way, look, the only person that can do that with confidence, let me find them. I'm going to let you know right now. There's only one bitch that can get away with claiming a man, even though he cheats like a motherfucker. She can still claim his ass with confidence. Let me see if I can find her picture. I know that I put it in here. Hold on. Let me import it. Give me a second. Hit the wine glass if y'all having a good damn time. Let me put this picture in here. Y'all said Teddy need a damn, Teddy, they said that's your baby. Teddy said even if it's his baby, he ain't going on Maury Povich to find out because he don't want to fucking know. They ain't putting his ass on no paperwork. Shit. Let me find this picture real quick. I hope y'all having a good time. Yes. There's only one bitch, wife or girlfriend, that can get away with claiming a man that's everybody else's man and he still comes home. See if you can guess who I'm talking about. See if you can guess who I'm talking about. I know you know who I'm talking about. There's only one woman that can claim a man that's married or not married happily, even after he goes out and cheats. And that nigga still come home. Okay? Y'all want to know who it is? A lot of y'all got it right in the comments. Y'all got it right? Tiny. Tiny got this game on lock. T.I. goes out and shares his anaconda because, dude, I saw his pictures on a blog, and this is T.I. I'm not lying to you. I wish I was lying. This is T.I., y'all. This is T.I. And it's hairy. It's really hairy. It's nappy. He got nappy hair around it, but this is T.I. And T.I. shares it with everybody because it's too much. It's too much, y'all. It's too fucking much. And it don't matter. He always finds his way back home with a brand new car for the birthdays, for the holidays. Takes the family pictures, blows out the candles on the birthday cakes for the kids. And Tiny take his ass right back. Tiny is the only person that should write a book on this shit. How to claim a man regardless. Oh my God, Teddy said he don't want no parts of this shit tonight. But this is T.I. I see why Tiny ain't going nowhere, because this is T.I. He just hooks her right back in. Tiny will go to battle. Hoes don't even fight in person no more. You sleep with somebody's husband, you go to their house with a broomstick. I remember I saw my mama fighting this chick with a broomstick. This chick ran up on my mama who was married at the time. And I remember I was like, how old was I? Like 7, 8 years old. I'll never forget. This is the first time I saw my mama whoop somebody's ass, okay? She remembers this. Now, the woman walked up on her. She had me and my sisters, and she was holding our hand. It was late at night. My mama walked up on her. No, the lady walked up on my mama in front of us. That was a no-no. That was a no-no. My mom was married at the time. She was a young bride. She wasn't sleeping with nobody else, man. But this woman was jealous because my mama was fine. I'm telling you, my mama's still fine. My mama's still fine. That's where I get my shit from. Shout out to mama. But I know this chick walked up on my mama and I was standing right there. I was holding my mama's hand like, you gonna let this bitch talk to you like this, mama? My mama said, hold on. She said, she walked up. Are you fucking my man? Are you fucking my man? This is how it used to be before we had Instagram and hoes fighting on Instagram. That ain't no real shit. That ain't no real fight. Somebody said I'm about to make Teddy get up and leave. He better sit his ass. You better sit out. You better sit your ass out. Sit out, Teddy. But listen. So the lady walked up on my mama. It's like 11 o'clock at night. She got us. Are you fucking my man? My mama said, what, bitch? Who you talking What man you talking about? Oh, okay. Let me put my kids in the house. My mama put all of us in the house. We literally ran into the room. My dad was in there playing video games. And he was like, oh, my mama going out for some other reason. He was used to it. He was used to my mama kicking these hoes' asses out here in the street, bruh. So, my sisters and I ran into the room, and we literally in the room pulling the blinds down. Next thing you know, my daddy's still playing the video game. My mama said, I'm about to whoop this bitch ass. This bitch don't fucking try me. Tell me I'm fucking her husband. I don't fuck nobody's husband. I got my own. My mama just going to fuck off, okay? Go off. I'm like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? I wish we had cameras back in the day. But I was living, this was in Valdosta, Georgia. My dad was stationed there. He was in the Air Force. My mom takes the broom. She takes off her heels because she had on heels. My mom goes in the kitchen, takes the broom. Next thing you know, that lady husband and my daddy was holding them back. And my mama had the broom. Next thing you know, my mama broke loose and hit upside the head with the broom. Said, bitch, now I'm fucking your husband. And if I was, you getting your ass whooped over some shit that ain't even true. But she still whooped her ass for even trying her like that. These hoes argue on Instagram. That ain't, no. No, that ain't fair, but Tiny ass will go head to head over these hoes about her husband because she know she ain't got to fight because he coming home with a car and he gonna act like they're the perfect family, even though he just tweeted that married men don't get anything out of being married. That's what he said. They get a lot out of being married. They get no child support. Okay, they get to live in a big house versus a condo. There's a lot of benefits to being married these days. You get a peace of mind. A peace of mind. I'm not telling y'all that blog, but shout out to T.I. I see why he got that woman hooked. I'm looking at the pictures, I said, God damn. Y'all listen, y'all talking about life is so surreal. I am from the hood. I don't make that shit. I am from the hood. I'm still hood. That's why you see me be clapping back on these people. And I'm like, I can't clap back on the internet like that. I'm a lose. That's not how you talk to people. It's just, you know, when people try you and they keep pushing your buttons, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm not used to saying I'm going to my attorney. I handle that shit myself, but because I got people that work for me now, I got goals, I got to learn to conduct myself in a civil manner. And then I got a daughter that she watching mommy. Now let me show you how it's supposed to be done. Tiny got it on lock. How to keep a man regardless. She needs to write that book, volume 1, and start with the first side chick. How she kept T.I. regardless of the first side chick. This is T.I. T.I. Hook, sink, and grab. Hook, sink, and grab. Hook, sink, and grab. Shout out to T.I. and his blessings. Can the church say amen? Can the wino say amen tonight? But let's talk about how it's done. Nicki Minaj is how to be the perfect girlfriend and never be a wife. This is Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is out here with new boy Lewis Hamilton. Okay, she is gone official with him. Matter of fact, let me bring up her IG so y'all can really see it. Let me bring up her IG. Hold on real quick. She is flashing this boy everywhere, and I think because he's an investment. He's investing. Let me tell you something. Nicki Minaj don't know. No, she has leveled up from Safari, but she likes little men. You know what I'm saying? Little, because you know, little men, they hook, sink, and grab. The little men are like this in a hook, sink, and grab. And they grab your ass. But Nicki Minaj got this dude all over the page. Let me pull up her IG real quick. I mean, she is living it up with that little boy who got them pink lips. And, where is this damn? Hold on. Why did it go away? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I think it just disconnected. Give me 1 second. I can't pull up her stuff. What the hell? Why is it not working? You know what? Let me do this. Give me 1 second. I got a technical issue. Let me move on real quick. Okay, we'll come. Let me do this right now. Y'all hit the wine glass. Y'all hit the wine glass. Okay, hit the wine glass. Let me fix this little error so I can get this screen back up. Check. Can you close this? For some reason the screen there turned off again. All right, y'all hit the wine glass. Y'all having a good time? How many we got in the live, y'all? How many we got in the live? You know, I don't pay attention to that stuff, but I need to know how many is watching. I need to know how many is watching. 7K? Yeah! Shout out to all 7,000 of y'all now. Okay? Shout out. Hit the wine glass. I'm just fixing this little technical error real quick. And we're going to be back on. Back on. I see them wine glasses and shit. What's up, Boston? What's up, Boston? I see y'all. Almost 7,000. Okay. The hottest live on the internet. We did this, y'all. We did this. We have the hottest live on the internet. Just fixing it here. We're going to talk about Tiny and how it's supposed to be done. Not Tiny, I'm sorry. Yeah, Tiny. We're on to Nicki Minaj. You want to close the door? We're on to Nicki Minaj. We're on to Nicki Minaj. We're on to Nicki Minaj. Let me see. I got it. You know, this technology shit is like a lot. But look at Nicki, y'all. Nicki is... She all out with this dude. Like, really? Look at this. Let me scroll. Let me play a video here because there's one. Where's that one video? Is that it? No, that ain't it. Hold on for a second. There's one video. Oh, she must have took it down. Oh, here it go. Is this it? No, she took it down. Nicki! I was just on her page earlier. She didn't take it down. But she's out here with that new boy. I don't know who that is right there. She messing up my commentary. I done had to fix this screen mirroring. And she done went and deleted pictures. We don't do that. But anyway, this dude got some pink ass lips. Pink lips. And he little. Hook, sink, and grab. Nicki is living her best life, but she ain't claiming nobody. But I know that this dude here, Lewis Hamilton, is an investment. That's an investment on the vagina. On the vagina. I just hope he can get down there and see it. Because, you know, he real little and she thick. I just hope he can just move it out the way. Y'all see my deodorant? Move it out the way and get to it. But I know he getting to it because if she posting pictures of him, he getting to it all right. He getting to it. Shout out to Nicki Minaj and her new boy that she said she wasn't going to date. She was going to enjoy being single, but it was just so good. He's slurping down there so good. She said, fuck it, let me post him on the gram and give him some followers and give him some shine. Because it was just too good to her. Uh-huh. Hook, sink, and grab. Moving on. I appreciate y'all patience. Okay, we talked about... Now, let me talk about Remy Ma here real quick, okay? Because she getting on my nerve, all right? I'm happy that she's pregnant. She's healthy. She is probably in the best shape of her life, okay? She's about to bring life in here. But I just can't get over the fact... Let me get to my Instagram. I can't get over the fact Y'all need to follow my Instagram now. I need y'all over there. Let me pull this up because I had posted a video of her. Unwind with Tasha. Okay? Now, this is my second Instagram because the other one got deleted when I was, they say I was bullying Adrian Bronner's girlfriend. I wasn't. I was just trolling her. There's a difference. I don't bully. I'm a troll. I'm a troll, especially when it comes to getting a story for y'all. So Remy Ma is out here on a press tour for Nicki Minaj.
You and Cardi are both from the Bronx.
Yes.
And you guys are friends of sorts, I would imagine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you spoken to this thing with Nicki?
When we usually speak, it's not like a whole gossip thing or whatever. It's usually always words of encouragement. Girl, don't worry about that. Girl, just a blowover. Or you look great in Paris. Or oh, congratulations on the baby. Like things like that. So I don't think neither one of us really dwell on the negative stuff. So much positive things is going on in both of our lives
Yeah.
that we have way more positive than negative to talk about.
What's your relationship like with Nicki?
What relationship? I'm confused. What do you mean?
Fair enough.
No, I mean there's no relationship, but there's no like. I
Hit the wine glass if you can hear.
I don't.
Could you hear
You
that?
and Cardi are both from the Bronx.
Yes.
And you guys are friends of sorts.
Could you hear that?
Yes.
If you couldn't hear it, she was doing a press tour for Nicki and Cardi. I'm sorry, if I was Remy Ma, she was just on Wendy Williams with Papoose, and what should be the highlight of her moment should be her baby, all of her business ventures. I'm sorry. That's just like me sitting down and somebody asked me about like another blogger. Unless I mess with the blogger, that's the only way you can ask me about that blogger. But if I don't mess with the blogger, you cannot ask me about another blogger. And I'm sorry. She's been on Wendy Williams so many times, and the only time she talks, she doesn't really talk about herself. Wendy is always asking about Nicki Minaj and Cardi. You couldn't ask about them hoes, especially if I'm a female rapper. It's just, no. You could not do that at all. I'm sorry. I just feel like if I got stuff going on for myself, there's no reason why I should be endorsing another brand. You can be friends with the female rappers and everything, but this is all about me, and it's already hard to get people to listen to me, and when they listen to me, I don't need them thinking about Cardi and Nicki Minaj, okay? Nicki Minaj is in her own lane, Cardi's in her own lane, but you don't see Cardi on the Wendy Williams talking about Remy Ma, because Wendy Williams is not going to be able to ask her that question. And you don't see Nicki Minaj on Wendy Williams or any other platform talking about Remy Ma all the time. Now, recently, she just started firing shots on Queen Radio and a few other interviews, but before, no. Promoting everybody else but her. Look at this. I mean, it's in Papoose ass sitting there. He just happy to get some time.
You and Cardi are both from the Bronx.
Yes.
And you guys are friends of sorts, I would imagine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you spoken to her since this thing with Nicki?
When we usually speak, it's not like a whole gossip thing or whatever. It's usually always words of encouragement. Girl, don't worry about that. Girl, just a blowover. Or you look great in Paris. Or oh, congratulations on the baby. Like things like that. So I don't think neither one of us really dwell on the negative stuff. So much positive things is going on in both of our lives
Yeah.
that we have way more positive than negative to talk about.
What's your relationship like with Nicki?
What relationship? I'm confused. What do you mean?
Fair enough.
No, I mean there's no relationship, but there's no like I don't harbor any ill feelings or wish bad on anybody.
Just don't know her. It's not.
I don't.
You and Cardi are both from the Bronx.
Yes.
And you guys are friends of sorts, I would imagine.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
There's no way Wendy would be able to do that to me. I'm sorry. You gonna put the bitch picture up? You gonna put Nicki Minaj's picture up and Cardi picture up? No, my picture need to be up there. My book, my new show, because she's on a new show. Everything that I'm doing, fuck them hoes. No, absolutely not. Let me go on somebody's platform. The only thing they talk about is what I'm doing. That's it. That's it. That I would be straight offended. She should have read Whitney on her own couch. But Remy Ma stupid. They gonna keep asking you about Nicki Minaj, and then you gonna keep branding the bitch. Okay? Moving on, let me talk about something else. Chris Sales here. Where's Chris Sales? And his stank breath ass. Y'all probably don't know who he is. Some of y'all do, some of y'all don't. Chris Sales was just accused of allegedly beating his girlfriend, Miss Parker. Her friend has been posting pictures of bruises off of her, and she was in Chris's house with the pictures. She had bruises on her arm, bruises on her eyes, and everything, and he just actually did a video saying that he was single after these pictures dropped. So I don't know what happened. This girl has not said anything. She has not told on him. She has not come forward. The only person that's given us information on this alleged beatdown that he allegedly did to his girlfriend, Miss Parker, is the best friend of the girl. And I'm just in awe, because everybody's like, here's the thing. I don't believe in if because this same thing happened with Denisha Cordon or whatever, and the other football player. I forgot. But anyway, her friend ended up posting a picture saying that she got robbed and beat with a gun, and she had bruises all on her face, and then everybody said that the football player did it. Turns out that the football player didn't do it after they were blaming him. And so this is the same case. This girl has not came forward to say that Chris hit her, and he doesn't have a record, to my knowledge, of beating women. And if her friend is out here saying this, but she hasn't taken the initiative to come forward, and Chris is on Instagram acting like nothing happened, talking about he's single, then I don't see why we should really be blaming him for this right now. Right now. Because her friend, it's not her friend's job to tell. It's her job. And the last friend that we had tell for a friend, turns out that the friend started this fake narrative, and everybody was blasting this man for something he did not do, and that's just not right. I'm sorry. It's just not right. I don't fuck with people who put their hands on females, but at the same time, we gotta wait until we know who did it before we go out here tarnishing and putting out that they're woman beaters. Now, do I think he's an asshole? Yes. Do I think he beat this woman? I don't know. I don't know. But one thing, the only reason I brought this story up is because everybody's blaming him. Just like they blamed, what is that football player name again? Please put it in the comments. You remember Delisha Gordon? She wouldn't leave his house, and the house ended up getting robbed. And she said she was pistol whipped. Who was the guy that they, LaShawn McCoy. LaShawn McCoy was blamed just like Chris Sales was blamed because he was acting nonchalant like that shit happened. Now, I just wanted to bring this up because I just don't believe in that shit. Wait till we at least know who beat this girl ass, and then we go on blaming everybody. It's like, I know domestic violence is a very sensitive issue, and when you see a sister getting her ass whooped, it's like, who the fuck beat her ass? Especially if a man who's 2 times bigger than her beat her ass. Yes, we need to put his ass on blast. He needs to meet somebody his match, but we don't know. We don't know. Okay, now if Queen says he's an abuser, then I guess he's an abuser, but we don't know if he abused this woman because she ain't said nothing. Let me see if Bam is going to get on the phone. Where the hell you at, Bam? Let me jump in her DM real quick to talk about Waka, to get y'all prepped for the interview. Okay? Let me talk about Miss. Hold on. Let me see where Bam is at. Y'all having a good time? Hit the wine glass. We're gonna move on. I got like 2 more. Let me see. I got 1 more actually two more subjects. Katt Williams versus Kevin Hart. I got to set the record straight on that because Kevin Hart was telling a lot of lies in his Breakfast Club interview. Let's just keep that 100, okay? And then I want to talk about Red Grant because I had a lot of y'all sending me information, his video on him speaking about what happened prior to the interview that got Katt Williams held at gunpoint. Okay, let me see where Bam is doing. Where the hell is Bam? Bam! She probably at work. Hey, Bam! But let me move on to the next subject real quick. I gotta put out this fraud page real quick, and I'm gonna show y'all why this page is a fraud. I said page is a fraud. Page is a fraud. Okay, scam alert. Anybody that has bought this book. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me pull this page up. I'm tired of this R. Kelly shit. I'm tired of it. Thank y'all so much for the donations. I really appreciate everything, okay? Okay, so you guys have seen this page before. Let me. Okay, y'all seen this page on Instagram before. It's called Surviving Daddy. Now, I got some information on this a few weeks ago, and I ended up posting it to my website. I talked about it on my live about this chick. I said I was not going to name her book or anything, but because I see people are buying the books, look at this. I see people are buying the books. And she's selling out. I just had to come on here and let y'all know because I didn't know that she was going to take it this far. And it was going to be a New York Times bestseller on some lies. Straight lies. Straight fraud. Okay? And the reason she's a fraud is because she's currently still sleeping with R. Kelly. She lives in her own house. She's not even held hostage. She gets to go and come as she pleases, take flights, everything. And I know you're wondering, Tasha, how in the fuck do you know this? I know this because she's been out here running her mouth in these streets. And somebody got her ass. And I got all the motherfucking text messages I'm about to put out of this bitch selling books, talking about she's abused and she's a victim. But the bitch gets to take a flight anytime she wants. She's selling a book talking about daddy's prisoner, but she lives in her own house, a house that's paid for. R. Kelly still pays her bills with the little money that he does have, but he's living in a studio, and she told that. Okay? These girls out here are really drugged up, getting abused, and you get to live in your own house because you are the main bitch. Now, let me pull this shit up. I don't want y'all buying, y'all talking about, some people in the comments were like, well, it seems like you're endorsing her book, and I want to read it. What the fuck are you going to read if she's not going to put the truth out there? You're reading a non-fiction book. She's still with him, still currently sleeping with him. Let's talk about it. Let me pull this shit up. Let me drop this down because I don't want y'all in my business, huh? Let me drop this down and pull up the information. Somebody telling me right now, please, Tasha, don't put this out. I'm not putting it out that way. Okay. Let me see. Okay, let me pull it up. Hold on. I'm not going to tell you where I got the messages, but we got the messages, and we got a whole lot of these bitches too, okay, of her, since she won't release her identity. See, I don't fuck with people that won't release their identity, talking about they're scared of getting victim shamed. You're going to get victim shamed regardless, okay? If these other girls, like Faith, that have caught this disease, any other girl that had no problem coming forward, and you are a grown woman in your 30s hiding behind an Instagram page, selling books from your home, and R. Kelly's still paying your bills, and he still gets to pop up anytime he wants and eat your vagina, okay? And sleep with you anytime he wants, and he's been sleeping with you since you were 18 years old. 18 years old, and you're in your 30s. I'm blasting your ass, and I know she's on this damn channel right now. Since y'all want to say, oh, I want to read her book, well, y'all go ahead and read the lies. Let me pull it up. Here it is. Y'all see that? I got so many. Look at this. She didn't even know. She didn't even know I had this shit. Let me tell you something, girl. I got ears, eyes, noses in the street. Okay? Talking about, oh, let's see what you got. Let's see if you'll get the truth. I got the truth right here. 27 text messages of you telling on the man who's currently still eating your pussy, paying your bills, and you're collecting revenue on behalf of real victims who are real victims. No, fuck that. And this is not Geronda. This is not Geronda, y'all. This is not the girl that I interviewed. This is a whole nother bitch who I told y'all about, who I didn't want to speak about because I had no respect for her. You a grown woman in your 30s, but yet you're afraid to put your identity out there. And the only reason you're afraid of putting your identity out there is because R. Kelly still fucks you. Ugh. Now, let's read, shall we? First text message. Hold on. All right, surviving daddy. She's telling an anonymous source. He's living at that studio. That I know for sure. Once I met someone and I was talking to the guy out in the yard. They pulled up across the street, got out, stood there smoking, staring at us, okay? I just told the guy to leave because I knew they would hurt him. She's talking about R. Kelly. Hold on. The night before he came alone, he runs these streets alone all the time. He rides in that little red go-kart crap. I've seen him randomly ride by here before. Sometimes I see the black Sprinter van, black trucks. I've seen a black Cadillac before. He likes to make it known that he's always got eyes on you. And the person comes back and you mentioned them. I personally don't care to have them present or whatever. So whatever that is. I'm more focused on her messages. So hold on. Let's inflate. Okay? So when he comes to your house, this is the person asking. So when he comes to your house, does he brings his guards or is he alone? No, I believe you and I thank you for respecting my privacy as I would yours. Last night he came with another dude and the dude stood outside. The night before that he came alone. He runs these streets alone all the time. He rides in that little go-kart. Okay, so that was the beginning to that text message. Let's keep going. Hit the wine glass. Hit the wine glass. The only thing that scares me about talking to her, I don't know who she's talking about. I know Rob and I know how he operates. I know what he's capable of. I understand her being, or whoever she's talking about, such and such. We're going to keep going. Okay, she's talking about a mom. I understand her being a mom. And fighting hard for her daughter. I guess she's talking about Mrs. Savage. But a lot of times I feel like he's going about this the wrong way and it will harm the situation more than help, okay? The other person comes back. Let's make it clear. Again, I am very private. I don't let people know what I'm doing. Blase, squash. Okay, so let's keep going. Surviving daddy. Because you're still fucking daddy. Selling books. Getting money from the people and getting money from R. Kelly. Okay? Rob has helpers. I recognize, but some I don't, and I don't want him sending anybody for me. This is what she said. If he ain't sent nobody for you all these years, bitch, he ain't finna send nobody for you. Bullshit. Playing the victim. She was saying I need security at my home, and I'm like, no, ma'am, they watch my house. I can't alarm him of anything. That's the only thing that scares me about talking to her. I know Rob. Okay, that was a repeat of that message. Hold on. Now, I think she's talking about the Savages. Rob hates her husband too. He mentioned them. I think me talking to them would make him madder than the book ever could. That's why I told her I had to be discreet and do things a certain way. Rob has helpers. Blase, squash. Let's keep reading because it gets juicier, y'all. It gets juicier. Hold on. Okay, like the one that looks like a phone chart, something like that. Rob thinks sex and money solves everything, which is why he had sex with me and gave me money. He really thinks we're going in a good place right now. Okay, let me read this. Okay, yes, I said last night to myself when he came again, I wanted to order one of those hidden camera things so I could try to record him. Like the one that looks like a phone charger. Okay, that's leading up to the text message I had before. Like the one that looks like a phone charger or sunglasses or something. Rob thinks sex and money solves everything. Let's keep going. Hold on. I'm trying to get to the juicy stuff now. So she say she ain't sleeping with him and she's a victim. This ain't no victim shit. This is for profit because Rob is living in a studio and he's nearing bankruptcy because he done paid all the little girls he done fucked. Now, we're going to get to the herpes part. Let's keep reading. Got your wine. We're going to get to the herpes part. Can you believe that? Me living in my home is a privilege because she lives on her own. She's not trapped. She's not held hostage. Me living in my home is a privilege. My freedom is a gift from him because my place is him. He's crazy. Hold on. Between me and you, years ago, I tried to get therapy. I found out he was paying the therapist for my file. He knew everything. The police help him. And I don't trust very many people because some kind of way, everything always ends up connecting back to him. Then I'm left alone to deal with him when he's poised about it and pops up. He says he owns me. He told me that the other night. Am I making this up? Since everybody want to call me fake news out here, whose news is fake? Whose news is fake? If I put out fake news, I let y'all know when I fucked up. This ain't no fake news over here. Going with the bullshit. The winos know. Okay, let me see. Let's get to the good part. Nothing. It's been over a decade. All I remember is when he told me to never snatch back. Like always ease your way out of the lion's mouth. And he was talking about Rob when he said that. I don't know who she's talking about there because the text messages are all over the place. Between me and you, years ago, I tried to get therapy, but I found out he was paying my therapist. Hold on. He has the police on his payroll. It's a lot to him. I looked for him for years. Nothing. It's been over a decade. Okay, hold on. Let's get to the good part because there's so many text messages. I don't know. I never saw him again. When I would ask him where he was, he never answered me. But if Rob wanted to make look, this is the part here that makes no sense. Like she plays victim to everybody she talks to. He'll make somebody disappear. He'll do this. She says, but if Rob wanted to make someone disappear, it wouldn't be hard. If Rob or Kelly wanted to make somebody disappear, it wouldn't be hard. That's why so many people never speak against him. They're afraid. He's heavily gang affiliated. He has police on his payroll. It's a lot to him. Girl, you ain't going nowhere. You online selling books, okay? Tell me R. Kelly don't know about that. All he got to do is have somebody read the book to him, and know that it's your ass. So try again. I've never been with another man. I told y'all that on my Instagram. I've never been with another man. Only one guy years ago that he got rid of, and that was his doing initially. I don't know. He's all I know. He knows me better than I know myself, and this is the first time I really tried to be strong and not let him pull me back in. Let's keep going. Surviving daddy. She's collecting checks and revenue right now on y'all asses. And R. Kelly coming over there sucking the juices out of her vagina. Stuff like that. I'm not a dumb girl. I know what you probably think about me because I keep going back and letting him get away with things. But I just don't know what else to do sometimes. You're in your 30s, girl. You're in your 30s. Speak again. Okay. But I don't have anyone. Okay. I don't have anyone, and he knows that, and he has this way of playing on my emotions. I've never been with another man, only one guy years ago, okay? He kills me when he acts like I'm supposed to just forget all the stuff he took me through. There's so much I didn't talk about in that book. She's talking about somebody's daughter. Hold on for a second. And he thinks pain is love. I don't know how much they experience together, but he really believes pain is love. I think it's because of what he went through. When I cry, Rob literally smiles and says he loves me too, and it's okay. We're gonna be all right. Y'all enjoying this? Hit the wine glass. Surviving lies. Somebody said surviving lies. Okay, I kept asking him why. Then when I finally shut down and laid down, he got up and said to me that I said I wanted him and everything that came with him. Now I got it. And can you believe he told me to deal with it? He's like reliving the moment still pisses me off. It was my 18th birthday. This is when it gets good. This is better than the fake book. Okay, it was my 18th birthday. I'm 32 now, and I'll never know. Okay, she's talking about something that happened on her 18th birthday. Let's keep reading. Let's keep reading. Okay, it was my 18th birthday. I'm 32 now. I'll never forget it. I swear to God, I'll never forget it. He kills me when he acts like I'm supposed to just forget all the stuff he took me through. There's so much I didn't talk about in that book. Hold on, it's going to get good. Told y'all, where's the fake news here? Where's the fake news? Where's the fake news? Where? Come again. He knew, I know he knew, but he never told me, and I swear I never saw him with a breakout or anything. Are you reading this? Surviving Daddy, are you watching this? Y'all tell her hello on Instagram, and if you want to buy the book, buy the book. But this is the real shit right here. Okay? Listen. He knew, I know he knew, but he never told me, and I swear I never saw him with a breakout or anything. He had a doctor come to the hotel for me. He wouldn't let me go to the hospital when I kept saying I needed to go. He gave me a paper that the doctor gave him with herpes written on it, and that's how I found out. I cried, I yelled, I kept asking him why. Teddy, are you listening to this shit? Teddy, are you listening to this shit? Huh? Teddy said he ain't got time for that. He about to drink his wine. Okay. She said this is how she found out. Are y'all reading that? Now. And yes, I described how I found out in the book, but I know you said you skimmed it. Okay, one morning I woke up. One morning I woke up and had blisters there and it hurt. When I used the restroom, I started screaming and freaking out. He knew, I know he knew, but he never told me, and I talk in full sentences, so you have to know him to know what he meant. He should have elaborated. And yes, I described how I found out in the book, but you said, okay, she's talking about something else. Hold on, it gets juicier. Hold on. He does have forceful ways about him. That's why I can't tell him no when we're alone. That's how he got what he got out of me the other night. Hold on, it went away. No. Why does it keep going away? Hold on. Let me pull it back up. Somebody said Dirty Frank R. Kelly. Look at Teddy. Teddy said, look, he ain't got time for this shit here. Let me try to get this back up. It's looking for my little signal. Hold on for a second. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm coming back at the wine glass and we're going to finish up with Katt Williams. Okay? Let me see. Okay. Oh, it went off. My screen mirror and just shut down. Hold on. I don't know why this keep going off. I have no idea. Let me see if it's back up now. Let me see. Thank y'all so much for y'all patience. Y'all having a good time? Y'all having a good time? Just went out. Oh, it's back up. Okay, so it's back up now. It's back up. Just had some technical issues. Okay. So let me read this last one, okay? And then we're going to move on to Katt Williams and all that shit, and we're going to close the show. We're not going to close the show. I'm going to take some calls, some FaceTime calls. Y'all need to get on Instagram. Y'all need to get on Facebook. You will be live when you call in. So go ahead, add me on Facebook, on Messenger. Add me on Instagram, and I'm going to call you, or you're going to call me in the DM, and we're going to talk. You can ask questions. You can give your ideas on the commentary. Then we're going to end the show, okay? He does have a forceful way about him. That's why I can't tell him no when we're alone. That's how he got what he got out of me the other night. I feel terrible. Rob doesn't believe anything he's doing is wrong. Well, at least one of his personalities doesn't, because I truly believe he has split personalities. He's like 2 or 3 different people. Hold on, let me see if I can find something else. Hold on. So the bitch is a fraud, y'all. Surviving Daddy is a fraud. I met him officially at an after party in VIP years ago. I've known Rob for 16 years. The time frame I described in that book was from 2002 to 2007. I also dealt with him again in 2010 and again 2013, 2014, and now. I don't want to give time frames in the book because I have no clue. I had no clue he was married when we were dealing with each other, but he was, which made me feel dumb when I found out because I really thought he wanted me to. So she was fucking him while he was married, but decided she wasn't going to tell y'all because she wants y'all to think like she's a victim. And, you know, he's doing all this stuff to her, but she was fucking him while he was a married man, but still can't own up to the fact that you have been fucking this man for 16 years. Bye, ho, bye. Now, hit the wine glass. Moving on. Okay, moving on. Katt Williams and Red. Where the hell is Red and Red? Let me move Red over here. Let me move Katt Williams and shit over here. Okay, so y'all asked me to cover this. I was supposed to make a full video on it and couldn't. I do remember Kevin Hart taking his ass on the Breakfast Club, trying to create drama for people to go and watch that sorry ass movie, Night School. Oh, Ashley Darby. I forgot about Ashley Darby. We got to talk about the butt squeezing husband that she has, that she knows that he's squeezing butt. Yep, after this. So real quick, I'm going to sum this up real quick. So I saw Kevin Hart on the Breakfast Club saying some shit that wasn't true about Katt Williams and how Katt Williams has never, ever brought up any of the comedians that's under him. That is a lie, okay? Kevin Hart is claiming to be this advocate for, you know, creating opportunities for black people in the industry, and he's all about positivity, but yet he goes on the Breakfast Club to say that this man had a drug problem. Now, all I can say, let me tell you something about Kevin Hart. This shit really got me in my feelings because Katt Williams has never talked about Kevin Hart in that way. He's only talked about the numbers, about him being a comedian. Yeah, he's thrown jokes saying he was old, but for him to make up lies saying that Katt Williams, I got y'all. Let me turn this down. Making up lies saying Katt Williams was on cocaine. And the reason he messed up his opportunities is because, you know, he's always blaming the white man. It's not about that. Even if Katt Williams was on cocaine, Katt Williams takes about 7 or 8 comedians on the road with him consecutively, and they all make money. No, they may not be in movies, but for him to get up there on the Breakfast Club and lie and say that this man has not created opportunities, but this man gives opportunities to comedians that don't have opportunities in Hollywood and will never get opportunities in Hollywood simply because they don't have a certain look, it's bullshit. And so Kevin's up there trying to say, oh, we're all about black empowerment, why talk down, but you talking down on another brother. You doing the same shit that you accusing him of, which makes his ass just as shitty as Katt Williams. Let's just keep it real. Okay? Now, I'm sorry, I just can't see that shit. It's like me saying, how can I put this? You just can't say, oh, you're better than somebody just because you're framing it in a more articulate way than another person. You're the same way. It's just like a person saying, well, I don't like Tasha because she gossips. Nigga, you gossip too. If you're telling people you don't like me because I gossip, then you're the same as me. The pot can't call the kettle. Now, for him saying, I just couldn't watch the fuckery. Now, let me talk about Red. Red ended up hearing the interview of him accusing Katt Williams of doing cocaine, and Red is the closest person to Katt Williams. He's like, really? Why in the fuck would you go on radio and say that? But yet you're supposed to be about black empowerment and lifting up black people. The only person that Kevin wants to uplift is his short ass, okay? He shits on the women that's in his life, embarrasses them, sleeps with every fucking woman walking. But he wants to talk about black empowerment and being there for our people. The nigga is full of shit. Full of shit. Now, Red ended up saying what I said before, because let's talk about interviewing, okay? Red ended up, after all this shit went viral of Katt Williams getting a gun pulled on him by Wanda and all this mess. He was just basically speaking about stats. He kept it about stats. He kept it about his own conspiracy theory, but he didn't throw out drug problems, STD, all this shit that Kevin Hart is doing. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Now, Red ended up giving us another side, basically stating that Wanda, before that interview, came in not knowing Katt Williams and started talking shit to him, cracking jokes on the sly. Now, here's my thing. If you've never met somebody and you want them to interview, it ain't even got nothing to do with, let's take the interviewing part out. When you first meet somebody, do you walk up to somebody that you've never met and start cracking jokes on them? Is that, that's like the basics of introduction of people skills. Like, you don't walk up to people that you don't know and start talking shit about them and acting as if you know them and they don't know who you are. And so when Wanda walked into the green room, because Red told it, and I knew this, and I said this in my last video, I said that she was not prepared. There should have been a pre-interview done. Guys, I took 2 years of interviewing skills under some of the top radio personalities here in Atlanta, and I told y'all that. I was taught how to interview. I was taught how to prep for an interview. That's why my interviews are so fucking good. Everybody's talking shit about my interviews, but my interviews are so fucking good. Trending here on YouTube. Let's keep it real. Because I went through training. You got to train. You just can't get up and just be like, hey, Katt. No, you have to get to know the person. You have to feel comfortable with the person. Because when the person is comfortable with you, when they trust you, when they know you, they'll tell you everything. They'll tell you everything. So anybody saying, oh, Tasha, you were asking leading questions in Star's interview. I was asking the questions that we had talked about in our pre-interview and the questions that wanted to be asked from her video that went viral. So I was prepared, because if you don't ask leading questions, then they talk about other shit. Other shit that ain't got shit to do with the shit we don't want to know about, especially the audience. So I think about, what does the audience want to know? So I ask questions so that she'll answer those questions so the conversation stays on this topic. Yes, they're leading questions. Am I a biased personality? I am a biased personality. I make up my mind on whose side I'm on after I do my research and I figure out what in the hell is going on. This is how I conduct an interview. Now, Red basically said that Wanda said this. Wanda said, Katt said, I didn't want to come on air with you. I don't know you, Wanda. Wanda said, oh, come on air, it'll be fun, because she just wanted those ratings. But then she ended up getting on air and asking for a check that she couldn't fucking cash because she didn't know him. And he didn't fuck with her like that. People got to fuck with you if they're going to interview with you. Period. Period. You got to get them comfortable enough to where even if you say something wrong, they will check your ass. They will check your ass. Now, so, as I said in my previous interview, yes, Wanda was untrained, and that's why she's only working for V103 as a co-host, making about $56,000 a year. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but Wanda's a comedian, and what I saw was that Katt Williams was actually fighting for women like her, but then contradicted himself when she started going in on his kids and started talking about, you know, your hard work means nothing in this industry. You have to have the looks and the hard work, the total package, period. And so she was not prepared. So anybody that wants to challenge me out there on interviews, I got some of the best interviews on YouTube, and I will continue to have some of the best interviews on YouTube because I trained for 2 years on how to interview, how to get the fucking information. You prep to make sure that specifics are only discussed that the viewers want to know about in that interview. And everything that I asked Star was based on the video that went viral. Tell me I'm lying. Let's go. Next, let's talk about Ashley Darby. Where's Ashley with her hat, with her church hat? Where is Ashley Darby? God, dog, I need some water. Hold on. And then I'm going to start taking y'all calls. Give me a second. Where's Ashley? Ashley. Damn. Where is she at? Okay, hold on. Okay. This has got to be the funniest story on the internet. And let me pull up something, too, because my content curator ended up finding some information on Ashley's page, and it made sense as to why her husband is out here grabbing people's butts. If y'all didn't hear about it. Where my notes at? So Ashley from the Real Housewives of Potomac, this is her second time that her husband has been caught grabbing other men to be specific, on the ass. Squeezing the ass. Not hitting the ass, squeezing and laughing and saying, ooh, other men. But he's married to this woman who's about 30 years younger than him. But we all know what this is. This is a life insurance policy. We all know why she married him. It's a fucking life insurance policy. Let's just keep it real. Okay? I ain't even make no damn notes on it. But anyway, he is now being charged with a felony sexual assault, I believe. Don't quote me. For grabbing a cameraman on the ass and squeezing it. And then he did this a few years ago, grabbed somebody else on the ass at a party and liked it. And everybody saying, oh, Michael's gay. Michael's that way because she believes in that shit. Now, let me pull up her page. And this is why he feels free to do whatever he wants to do, because he's around these type of people all the time. Okay? He's around the LGBTQ community all the time. So he feels free because that's who he is. Let me pull this up. Hold on. Okay? Wifey was just at a Pride event a couple weeks ago. When was she? It wasn't even a few weeks ago. It's actually 5 days ago. Let me pull this up. FaceTime call. Look at this. This is the wife. So if everybody's wondering if this man is guilty, and should he be charged with a felony for grabbing somebody on the ass? No. This is the wife's page, y'all. This is the wife's page. Let me keep going. You see that? You see that? Now we understand why her husband feels free to grab people on the ass, okay? He's being himself. She believes in freedom and free spirits, and she's married to one. As long as he leaves her everything when he kicks the damn bucket. This girl is young, pretty, and his ass is old as hell. And if he probably too old to the point where, because he's so set in his ways, it can't get up for her. So it's an arrangement marriage. They may kiss on the lips and do all that other stuff, but I guarantee he ain't hitting that. He hitting somebody in the buttocks. That's exactly what he's doing. Like he's squeezing. But should he be charged with a felony for squeezing somebody on the ass? I don't think so. Men squeeze women on the ass all the fucking time. You go into the club, you go to the gas station, everywhere where it's crowded, you get your ass squeezed. Is it annoying? Yes, okay? When you got alcohol in your system, because he did this when there was alcohol in the system, you do shit like that. Now, he ain't raped nobody, but I personally don't feel like he should be charged with a felony. And we got women out here that can't even get charges pressed for rape. No, hell no. Miss me with the bullshit? Miss me with the bullshit. So thank you guys so much. Now I gotta go. Woo! Now before I go, real quick. Damn, 2.5 hours, okay? Woo, shit. Okay? Before I go, I am partnered with the Tasting Room, which is a membership. And in order to get started, it's $9.95. They're going to figure out which wines or which type of foods and coffee and fruit that you like. And from that, they're going to curate 6 different bottles of wine, all for $9.95. And if you like it, keep it. If you don't like it, cancel within 30 days. But it's an awesome, awesome membership, okay? I'm a member. Not going to sell y'all no shit that I don't want, okay? I wasn't drinking anything tonight. Sorry about that, guys. But I'm trying to boost my immune system, and sugar slows down the immune system. Please know that. And if you have cancer, guys, please don't be eating no sugar, no bread, no rice, no carbohydrates, no sugar. You eat vegetables, real sugar, not concentrated sugar, real sugar. Okay? Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at UNWINEWITHTASHAK. If you have a tip on a celebrity, if you want to be a part of Happy Hour, please feel free to send me an email, unwinewithtashak@gmail.com, or you can dial the number that's below in the description box, as well as in the comments. Send me a text message that you want to be a part of Happy Hour, that you got a tip for a celebrity, only serious people, or hell, if you want a birthday shout out. Okay? And hell, if you didn't like this video, you can still subscribe anyway just so you can cuss my ass out. Not that I'ma really give a damn anyway. Now I gotta go. Bye. Now I don't know what my outro shit is. I don't know what the hell happened. I think my husband deleted it. Bye.